Now, you heard the saying, two wrongs don't make a right, or wrongs don't make a right. If you listen why they said that, it's because it's true. You know, and the water guys are going around, right? Trying to play like they're the one, and trying to live out dreams here. But it's more than just being wrong and pushing and forcing. They're going to come here and they're expecting a guy to be rich or gold or the waterman. The water gods send some guys in because they're lying, and they start crossing the line, assuming and pushing that they're right just by assuming, and they don't know a guy, and they're getting angry and angry. They just want the same guy off to the Gators. They're jealous, and they're pushing into a fault line, and it doesn't prove nothing. It just proves they're stupid. Not everyone goes with just it's called, it will be shredded if you want to break the ice, or if there's emergency, and you can't go with these guys, and they're doing this and that, and they're looking, and they're offended by this and that. That's what happens. They start get real reasons when they start bitching, and you went with the hose, and you went with belittling and bitching. Next thing you know, they're getting real reasons to get punished. It's the same thing. Well, Jesus, they're not even Jesus. We're the guys. Jesus, guys like Bop'Z, were made to take the butt end upheaval while they save the gods to do everything. Look at Dave's, right? And they're going around assuming and stealing. It will just be like you hit the pawn shop, and they got these guys in, like me and Jesus. Was really taking it, but there's guys that are whited out. We're taking the heavy end hit. Well, they're running around off the snake shit, and we're nowhere near. They brought the old chakra. This is how we get them, by tracing. Just like they got Osama in the mistaken case of valor, and they keep shredding too. They don't know who wins, or one guy ends up shit kicked. And that's what they do too when you're pushing and you're in a false claim or you're in a fault line. It could even be little faults when you're a kid and you get beaten. You can't count to 10. Just like a test. When you fail, even if you get up and say this and that and start bitching, you failed, you missed, you miss. And they're going to be sending in the big willies. And they're in there in the pawn shop. We know, man, they're going to be asking questions. They're going to say, no way, right? You're not even Jesus. They've never heard of no Dane or gang in the Bible, right? You go around stealing, you're going to see you're not immune. And that's why they put these guys in here like Big Jesus and Bop. And they're going around looking for whoever caught her or ever, and they're wrong. They already thought things out, and they get the bopper, right? They're calling this guy pussy, this guy pussy. You're playing Tom. Watch out going up the hill after, with bombs and bums, right? And you're trying to claim something. People know right away you ain't fooling shit in a fault line. Shredding.